Hi, boys and girls. Happy Friday. I think I said that, didn't I? Say it 2 times. Happy Friday. Don't forget, we have a 3-day weekend. There is no school on Monday. Now, I'm going to do the math lesson. I'm going to do it sitting at the desk. And I'm going to show you a couple things before I even show you the worksheets that we're working on, okay? So you know how we were making 10 and we were using the counters and putting them in the cup and shaking them and coming up with all the different ways? We're going to make 10 again, but we're going to use our linking cubes, okay? Now, I'm going to show you with the linking cubes, but when you actually do the pages, you don't have to use them. It would take a long time. I usually let the kids, well, what I do when the kids are at school, all make a different way to make 10 with the cubes, and then we just share them. We just hold them up and we have all the different ways. Okay, so let me just show you. The easiest way, and there's so many different ways, aren't there? I'm not going to shake them. I'm going to start with 5 red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll hold them up when I'm done. 5 red. Okay, if I have 5 red cubes, then how many blue ones am I going to need? 5, right? Because I got 5 red, I'm going to need 5 blue. 5 and 5 is 10. So let me get my 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now, you know what? I'm going to hook those together. Okay. Now, if I put it up, I call this a tower. So we tell the kids to make a tower and it's nice and tall, or if you put it sideways, it's like a big long snake, right? All right, 5 plus 5 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the only way we make 10, boys and girls? No. So what if I took 2 blue off and then add those 2 red to the end? If I take 2 off, then I'm actually taking away. That'd be 8. So I got to replace them with the red. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red and 1, 2, 3 blue. We also did this on Seesaw, huh? Yesterday you guys did that on Seesaw. That's real similar. So I've got 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the only way to make 10? No. What if I take another blue one off and put another red at the bottom? Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red and 2 blue, right? It's still 10, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I could go like this. See, I'm not shaking the counters in the cup. I'm just kind of manipulating like this. I've got 9 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we have 9 red, we only need 1 blue. And maybe we could make it all like this. We could make all 10. There's a tower with 10 Unifix cubes, all red. So that's 10 red and 0 blue. Or we could have made all blue and 0 red. So I think you guys get it, right? There's lots of different ways to make the number 10. So when you get your chapter 4 out of your, hopefully it's in your yellow folder. I saved my cover, I didn't throw it away, but remember we threw all those other pages away. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this again because I have seen a couple kids doing these pages. Most of you have gotten the message that this white one, this is what we did yesterday. It's just a different style. It's not colored. This is the one that comes with the packet that we would normally send home for homework. You don't need to do it, okay? They've already done it. It's just different ways to count 10. This is what we're going to do. Now, this is actually... it's not difficult, but it does kind of take a long time to do. So I'm going to go ahead and tear these pages out. Okay, so it's 2 pages. I'll put the page numbers on the assignment, but 4 altogether because you have front and back. Okay, now the first page is so easy. All you have to do is count. All right, they just did what I did. They're showing you a different way to make 10. There's 4 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. Altogether, there's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They laid them down and made a big long snake, right? So all you have to do is trace that. 4 blue plus 6 red equals 10. See how easy? Okay, or you could do the opposite. You could flip it around and now there's 6 blues and 4 reds. See, all they did was took that. Here, I already took mine apart. And they flipped it around and made a new way to make 10. I should have showed you that, huh? I may show you that on another day. Okay, done. All you had to do is count and trace. Now this page is a little harder. Now, On here, they're showing you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blues. Now, you don't need to write the number 9. It's already there. If we have 9 blues, how many reds to make 10? 9 and 1 more, and all together, it's 10. Okay, so that one's easy. Now, this gets a little harder. You just do what they tell you to do. You color 8 blues. I was going to say you could build it with your cubes, but it just takes a long time. So what I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to count. I think I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just to count them, I colored in the circles to make sure I had 8. Now I'm going to go back and color the whole thing. And I want to write, when I was doing it on the folder, for some reason I couldn't color as good. All right, so I'm going to color the whole thing. This is a dark blue. If you want to use a light blue, I don't care. So I did that first to make sure that I had 8. So if we're trying to make 10 and we have 8 blue, how many reds do we need? Okay, so I need 1, 2. 2 reds. So I'm going to write that number down and I'm going to color them red. Now someday I have to tell you that sometimes when we do this one in class, it takes 2 days because it does take a long time. So, but we have Monday off. So I'm going to go ahead and assign this because if you can't finish it in one day on Friday, maybe you can do it, you know, on Monday when we don't have school. So 8 blues and 2 reds are 10. Okay, so remember the number comes before the color. Okay, I know that could get a little mixed up. Now for down here, we're going to color 7 blues. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I started out just coloring the dots in there so that I would make sure that I counted the right amount. Sometimes when kids are coloring with their crayon, they start coloring, and then all of a sudden, whoops, they color all of them because they forget to count. So let's count them first, color them in. Now the number 7 is already there, right? Do we need to write the number 7? Sometimes kids get mixed up because they want to write 7 here. No, 7 blues, and then if we want to make 10, we're going to have to add 8, 9, 10. We're going to have to add 3 more. So I'm going to go ahead and add my 3 more. And then I'm going to write my numbers. Don't forget to write your numbers. I'll show you that when I'm done. And it still equals 10. We're just making, look at all the different ways. We've got 9 and 1 makes 10. We have 8 and 2 makes 10. We have 7 and 3 makes 10. Okay, now this page you're going to do the exact same way. And I'm not going to show you how to do this. The same thing. 5 red, 5 blue, and 5 red. That's like the one I made, right? This one's going to have 1, 2, 3 blue, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be red. This is going to have 2 blue, and the rest are red. I don't want to give you the answer. Now, this one here, let's see, does it go like that? I think we have to put it on this side. Oh, okay, you know what? When I first looked at this, I thought it was something different. I'm going to get a black crayon because I'm afraid you're not going to be able to see the pencil when I do it. Just give me 1 second, boys and girls. This is the last page, so be patient. So this time, this is kind of like rolling 2 dice. And different way, 2 different numbers that add up to 10. We're going to make dots on this, like dice. Okay, I think the easiest one is 5 plus 5, right? So let's put 5 dots on this one. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, just broke that black. I'm too strong, aren't I? Okay, look. That's the way the dots go on a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the corners and 1 in the middle. So now I'm going to use pencil. Don't write your numbers with crayon, please. Because if you make a mistake, you can't erase it. Okay, so if I have 5 on 1 dice and I want to make 10, okay, let's say I'm playing a game and you have to have 10 to like move, then I need another 5, don't I? 5 and 5 is 10, so I'm like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to write your numbers. Now, there's other ways to make 10. Okay, maybe I roll the dice and this time I get 6. Have you ever seen 6 on a dice, boys and girls? I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you could count 2, 4, 6. Now, if we roll 6 on one dice, how many more do we need to make 10? Parents, you're going to, if you're watching this video, you're going to find this is harder than it looks, okay? We actually have a whole test that we have to make 10. I'll say if you have 7, how many more do you need to make 10? 3. It's a missing number thing, so you may have to help. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I was going to make 10, I'd have to make 7, 8, 9, 10. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many did I make? 4. I started with 6, so now I have 4. Let's do one other way. Now, I don't think I can use a dice anymore because you don't have 7 on a dice, do you? And we could flip those around, but let's do this. Let's put 9 over here and only 1 here. So to draw 9, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll show you in a minute. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, and only 1 on this one. I'm going to do the whole thing and then I'll hold it up. Look, if we had 9 dots on this, I guess we could call these dominoes instead of dice. That's what I should have said because they're bigger than dice, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I could count it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or I could count by threes. 3, 6, 9. If you have 9 dots here and we're trying to make 10, you only need 1 more, right? Now, boys and girls, you can copy mine and do my way if you watch the video and you do exactly like me. That is fine. I'm going to post all 4 pages, I think, because it's a little hard. But you could come up with your own ways. There's other ways. Maybe you want to draw 7 here and 3 here. Maybe you want to draw 2 on one and then you'd have to make 8 on the other. Okay, so have fun doing that. And again, I know this one takes a little longer than like the assignment we had yesterday, but if you need to, just break it up and maybe do this. And then another day do this one, okay? Or another time, just take a little break in between. That's the best way to do it. Okay, good job. Bye-bye.